Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is take two. Welcome back to my channel. Today, Z2 Zaahir and Ayana present to you the day of Arafah. And we're just going to tell you a few facts about it. We already have them displayed on the screen if you just want to read them. If you're just here and you're in a rush, just read them and go. But if you wanna hear us go deeper into it, stay and watch the whole video. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment what other videos you'd like to see, if it's religious or if it's normal. So yeah. So Ayana, you want to go ahead and start us off on our first bullet?
Yeah, of course. Assalamualaikum, everybody. So, as you can see, there is five things on the board that we're going to basically be talking about. We're getting a little bit into it. But yeah, I'll start off with the first one, fasting. And this is like about fasting on the day of Arafat. So, fasting on Arafat day is recommended, sunnah, and earns great reward, the forgiveness of our sins, not only in the year just gone, but in the year to come. So, what I actually want to touch point on this is that a lot of people actually fast for like the whole is it the 5 days? How many days is
It's
it?
the whole 9 days. So the
Yeah, the
full
whole
10
9 days.
days. Wait, let me explain this real quick. So the fasting days with Eid al-Adha and everything, it is a complete 10 days, but you fast 9 days. One day is day of Arafah, the ninth day, and then the 10th day is Eid.
Yeah. So I believe the day of Arafah is tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow.
Yeah. So I am gonna
Well,
fast
we're
tomorrow.
film we're filming today, but I'm uploading this tomorrow. So when you guys are seeing this, it is the day of Arafah.
Yeah. So it's very recommended, like very, very, very strongly recommended to fast on the day of Arafah. It's not obligatory, but a lot of Muslims do it. But then there's also that handful who fast the whole 9 days. And yeah, and where it says not only in the year just gone, but in the year to come, is showing that not only if you fast, but if you pray, make dua, if you have a lots of faith and
Wait,
everything
hang on
like
one
that.
second. Hang on one second. I have to pause. Hey guys, sorry about that. Somebody was calling me.
Yeah, so like I was saying, not only in the year just gone, but in the year to come, showing that not only do you get your sins forgiven from like the past, but maybe if you make a mistake in the future, it will also be forgiven because you are fasting on the day of Arafah.
All right, that's it for you.
Yep.
All right. So this sacred day should be spent in worship and supplication. So the reason we're filming this today, because we don't want to waste our time tomorrow filming. We want to spend as much time tomorrow as we can reading Quran, watching religious videos, doing istighfar, dhikr, all that stuff. We want to spend as much time as possible worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because it is the most sacred day. So we want to take our time and do the most religious stuff we can. Do extra prayers, read dua all day, read Quran, do whatever. Just don't try not to be on your phone. So yeah, I know, including myself, people are so obsessed with this. We live our lives on this. Yeah, just keep your camera off at this point. We live our lives over this, the iPhone or Android, whatever you have. With the TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat,
Hey Zahir, we
Twitter.
all know that you also are on that. So
I'm only on TikTok and YouTube. I only watch those things. I don't have Instagram, Snapchat, none of that. But I could talk for everybody. I know so many people are obsessed with something on this, and tomorrow should be the day that we should put it down and worship as much as possible. Okay, Ayana, hand it over to you now.
all right, so the next part and the one in pink is basically just kind of like an explanation of what the day of Arafah is. So I'll read it out. The day of Arafah is an Islamic holiday that falls on the ninth day of Dhul Hijjah of the Islamic lunar calendar. It's the second day of the Hajj pilgrimage and is followed by the holiday of Eid al-Adha. So the first part where it says Islamic holiday falls on the lunar Islamic calendar. So in Islam we have our own separate calendar, and it is in Dhul Hijjah right now, which is basically one of the months is called Dhul Hijjah. So that's where the day of Arafah is. And right after the day of Arafah is Eid al-Adha. So how we have Eid al-Fitr, which is right after Ramadan, we have an Eid al-Adha, which is the second Eid, which is right after Day of Arafah. And this is also the time to go to Hajj, which is something that you can only do once a year or whenever the Day of Arafah comes. So that's when that's when Makkah is like packed and the Kaaba is full of like so many people doing Hajj there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you want to do Hajj at any time of the year, it's actually not even Hajj. It's called Umrah. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just you're not doing it at the assigned time. Anybody can do Umrah as many times. Umrah is not required,
Yeah.
but the thing that is required is Hajj. In a Muslim's life, we have to do Hajj at least once in our life. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, so let's head over to the explanation in orange. So the orange explanation says the day of Arafah is celebrated during the month of Dhul Hijjah, which is we already know, in order to commemorate the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam's ultimate sacrifice. So yeah, upon being asked to sacrifice his son, Ismail alayhi salam, by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ibrahim took Ismail alayhi salam to the top of Mount Arafah. So pretty much, okay, wait one second. All right,
Hey
Ayana.
Zahir, so can I actually explain it? Because I have a good explanation.
Yeah, that's fine. You can explain it.
All right, so basically, this is kind of talking. We're not gonna go like in depth of it, but we're basically talking about the sacrifice that happened that really like contributes to Day of Arafah and Eid al-Adha. More on Eid al-Adha, but it's like we said before, Day of Arafah celebrated during the month of Dhul Hijjah, and this is to commemorate one of the prophets' sacrifice. They have a whole story in that, so hopefully, inshallah, maybe in the future we can do a video on that. But it's just how they did the sacrifice. It was his Prophet Ibrahim's faith in Allah, and like it's saying, upon being asked to sacrifice his son Ismail by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it just shows how the prophets have strong faith in Allah and how this has become a whole like holiday, Day of Arafah, all of this stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. But yeah, also when it says to the top of Mount Arafah, that's kind of where it got its name, the Day of Arafah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Just give me 1 second. I'm typing up one more fact for y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'll just discuss it and I'll just talk about that bullet after. Okay, so yeah, the Day of Arafah is another name, and another name for the Day of Arafah is freedom from fire. So pretty much on the Day of Arafah, people in the hellfire have the chance of being free from the fire, or well, not people in the hellfire. People have a chance of hellfire, have a freedom that they have a chance to not go to hellfire. I don't know if I'm saying this right, because like
Yeah, we kind of got it. We got it. What I'm
okay,
trying
yeah,
to say, like
because
people who have committed a lot of sins have a chance to get asked forgiveness.
yeah, and what's it called, guys? When I was learning about hellfire, when I started learning about it in my Sunday school, the whole world got cut off. So like, never really finished my education. But
Yeah, he's talking about COVID.
yeah, I know a lot. I know a lot more than y'all think. I just don't. I stutter a lot sometimes, and I have to search things up a lot. So yeah, on the day of Arafah, people do qurbani. Qurbani, as in the sacrifice. So we sacrifice animals, goats, cows, chickens. I don't think they do chickens as much. They do more goats and cows.
Yeah, they do count.
Yeah. So do your qurbani this year because your qurbani is split into a fraction of three. 1/3 for you and your family, 1/3 for friend, and 1/3 for people in need. Because yeah, I actually am doing my first qurbani this year, but I'm not doing it personally. I'm having it done in Pakistan, but I'm pretty much getting my first qurbani done this year, and I'm so glad.
Yeah,
But my dad told me in the future I am gonna have to personally do my own qurbani, and I'm gonna have to slice open the neck of a goat.
it's usually cow. No,
Yeah,
but like my parents were talking about this like a few days ago. They were saying like they always grew up like looking at like slaughters and seeing people and like it's not even like that bad. Like you're doing it for a good reason. You're doing it for Allah, so it's kind of like good in a way.
yeah. Alrighty, guys. Eid Mubarak.
Yep.
I know I'd never said Eid Mubarak to you guys in Ramadan Mubarak, so I'll say it now. Eid Mubarak, everybody. Hope you guys have a great Eid. Hope you guys have a great day of Arafah worshiping. I
Yep.
know if you want, you can watch this video on the day of Arafah because you're actually learning something and you're not wasting your time. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So make sure you guys read Quran and everything. And Eid Mubarak. Hope you guys have a great Eid.
Yes, Eid
And
Mubarak.
a few Eid sunnahs. Make sure you try your best to attend your Eid Salah. It is
Yep.
something really good on Eid for you to do. And, if there's somebody alone or somebody you just want to hang out with, call them over for Eid because that's the perfect day to get the whole family
Yep.
together. Everybody together, have a family get together. How many times did I say get together? And
We
just
get it.
hang out with everybody. I mean, this is the first Eid in so long. Me and Ayana are not celebrating together.
Yeah. I'm gonna be out of town.
She's in Austin with her family, but I personally am gonna have a pretty chill Eid, I guess, because normally on Eid the only people that come is her family. That's like the most people we have. So yeah, this year is gonna be a pretty simple Eid, but instead we are inviting one of our masjid friends because her family's out of town because her brother I think just had a baby, but she can't leave because she's a teacher, so she can't leave.
Yep.
But we are inviting her over, so make sure to include your family this Eid. Make sure you have a good Eid, guys. Eid Mubarak, and we'll see you guys next video.
Bye, Waffles.
Office. Wait. All right, guys. Bye, Office.
Waffles.